This is the first Spark I've accepted, or a decent order that's come in 5 weeks. So right now I accepted a Home Depot, $23.81. The drop-offs are very local around here, around that Home Depot. I'm going to complete it. And I'm open to shopping and delivery with Spark. If not, I'll work Shipt. It's already 2:20 in the afternoon. Let's see how I can do this. So here we go. And Rob, this video is for you. I've been in touch with my friend Rob. I'll be sharing that information, what he shared with me last week. I feel you gig workers will find it very interesting, and he really worked for it. So stay tuned. Let's see what the day brings. My friend Rob, this was last week. I'm in Brooklyn. Weather is okay. There was a severe thunderstorm warning. Funny, I usually see airplanes here and didn't. I was reaching out to him. I heard the news. They grounded all the planes because the weather was so severe. I got here 1 hour early. He lives out in Suffolk County. I'm sitting relaxing at Just Salad, eating dinner. I still have 30 minutes to pick up my order. I circled 4 times and got a spot right in front. So I wrote back to him. I tell him, the planes were grounded and the weather's getting really dark here, whatever I said. I said, good luck. So at 7:40, I wrote, holy shit, are you still driving? So then I told him I never went back out, thank goodness, because it got really bad, the weather. And I was like, oh boy, I picked the right night to stay in because I've been going out at night. And then I tell him, I really want to know, how many miles did you drive? So he fills me in with that information. He completed DoorDash, $89.92, delivered $321.08, delivered that, $31, total, $442. Miles, 193 miles, time, 10 hours. That day, he worked it. He was sending me texts all day. I caught most of them. He really got into it. Then, he received another one for the next day, but it's in Brooklyn. He went back to Brooklyn. He said, after tomorrow, I'll take a break. They paid him $207.98. That's a high payout. However, he's driving from Suffolk County all the way to Brooklyn and back, and whatever else he's doing in between. That's a lot of driving. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of gas, especially now with the weather being hot. You have your air on. I got to the Home Depot, and the very last order on the 4 pickup, one item was not picked yet, and they could not guarantee a time, like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, even an hour. They said we can't guarantee it. So I got to this area. I went cancel current trip. Instead of talking with someone, I tapped on that. Please select a reason for canceling this trip. Delay a pickup. And that's exactly it. Continue. I guess. Oh, other. Oh.
Home Depot. Pickup. Last item on list. Not picked yet. Let's see.
Done. Continue. You'll earn an estimated 23 cancel. They paid me $5.94. Now I'm going across the street. Now I'm going to do a little shop and delivery, and it's very cool in Walmart. So I'm looking forward to getting in there, earning some bucks, and being in air conditioning. Very hot today. I was in the Levittown, East Meadow area today on Hempstead Turnpike. I just got gas. I started my day late. I kicked it off with a Home Depot, which I showed earlier in the video. Then I received a Levittown Walmart shop and deliver. Decent payout. I forget what it was, but it was a decent payout. And then I completed another one at the East Meadow Walmart. And the customer I dropped off to, which I've dropped off to many times, they use Spark and Shipt. She was like, that's a gamble you take when other people shop for you. You know, you're not there to pick out a substitution, the app wouldn't allow me to suggest a substitution because it was a 3-pound bag of Lifesavers. They didn't have any small ones, not even individual ones. That was a decent payout. Then I said, let me see if I can complete another one. And I got gas and I gave it a go. I walked in, I walked out. I'm dropping this off. It's one item. It's paying $15.97 on the way home. So today was kind of weird. I didn't head out until like 2. And in this video, I share a few things until I feel like uploading another video. Unless there's really something of value to share. I just don't want to keep uploading videos, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened the other day. That's good to tell you. I completed a Spark. I forget what day it was. It was the first hot day of the year, midday. I delivered 3 cases of water. It was on Shipt. Oh, it was Thursday because schools were closed. 10 gallons of milk, no lie, 2 different brands. Gallons of orange juice, gallons of apple juice, some plastic cups, and a loaf of bread. No tip on Shipt. Busted my hump for that. Back, forth, back, forth. It does happen. I said, well, I just won't take that kind of order. I really thought that they would have given a tip because of what I delivered, and they didn't. Not yet anyway. So sometimes you get tips later on. I was home yesterday working on the computer, enjoying a cup of coffee before I went out in the evening. Talk about that in a moment. And the tip came out of nowhere that I completed a shop on the 17th, and it was a $7 tip. That happens. Over the weekend, I just went out in the evening for a little bit because I have to do stuff during the day just to earn some quick bucks, and Grubhub has been very good to me during prime time. Grubhub has all of a sudden come back to life in my market. Less miles, higher payouts compared to Uber Eats. I got off track. So, with the videos, unless there's something of value to share, I'm not going to upload videos all the time anymore. And it's because I was producing better quality work and I got better at editing and being more, my videos more, I feel, informative, valuable, and entertaining. And I earned less money with YouTube. And that's disheartening. You know, you get better, you develop better skills. That's why I work on my websites, and that's why I'm doing other things too. Because you can't rely on it. I always thought I'd be, a success with YouTube. Far from it. I can't believe it took me 2 months to get that payout. And the 2 months before that, at least it was $189. And this time it was $144. Like, oh my God. I feel like I'm being punished because I got better. She got better. You hear me loud and clear. So I'm going to drop this off now. Get closer to home. And I think I'm going to call it a day. It was a hot one. When I work Spark, my payouts get sent to the one app. And right now I have a balance of $22.68 because there was a delay with the payouts yesterday. And you can't, on my end, I cannot review the payouts and the tips. I can't review that part of my app. Yesterday, the Spark app always seems to have an issue, okay? But yesterday, it was about that section in the app. You can't review anything in the payment area. But because I received the payments in my one app, I was able to review. The first job, $5.94, that was the one at Home Depot, that the last item wasn't picked. So that's what they gave me for showing up and waiting online for a moment. Then I accepted a shop and delivery at the Walmart in Levittown. It paid $16.46. Then I accepted an East Meadow shop and delivery. That paid $13.26, but I had to wait. The tip was just sent to me. there was a delay. Then I cashed out when I got home yesterday of the $35.66. As of now, there's no fee to cash out from the one app to my bank account. Then I accepted that last offer, that little product in my hand, $15.93 on the way home. Then I received a tip from the East Meadow store, $6.75. Just now it says. Oh, they didn't send me the $15.93 until an hour ago. There's a delay in the Spark app. The Spark app is not fully functional right now. But that's typical. That's why I haven't worked any Spark Walmarts for 5 weeks, because there seems to be a problem all the time. So at least yesterday, I made it a Spark day. I kept it active. I got on there. So when it comes to YouTube, I really thought at this time, it's 2025. I'm not even earning $300 a month in YouTube passive income. I got better and I earned less. And it's talking about the same topic. You know, it's talking about the same thing over and over and over again every day. What's so different about it? Unless something really happens in the field and it's something worth sharing, I won't be uploading videos as often as I used to. You know, I plan on, at least a couple a month uploading a video about gigging. I'm not totally bored with it yet, but I am more of a shopper now and a delivery person. I shop and deliver more often. And I'm doing many other things because I failed at YouTube. But maybe if I go a different route, I have many playlists that speak about different topics. Maybe it'll bring it back up a little bit. But to talk about gigging, an average day of gigging over and over and over and over and over again, I don't even want to listen to myself. You get to a point where you don't want to, it's a lot of time out of your life to upload a video every day or every other day talking about the same shit. Nothing's really different. Unless there's something really worth sharing, why bother? I said I wanted to be home by 10. I pulled up 5 to 10, went out for a little bit, got some stuff done, and worked on the video while I was out and about too. The delivery for tomorrow was canceled. Now, I did see a notification come in, but I was driving. So I went to the text messages, and I wasn't sent a text telling me that it was canceled. Usually they do. And they did write back and said there's probably a glitch. Okay. So no order for tomorrow. And I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest, I was contemplating when I pull up, should I give it back? I really don't want to do it. I would rather stay cool during the day, continue doing what I'm doing. I'm studying, I'm organizing, and I'm doing other things, and I'm joining on calls, and I'm just going to go out in the evening again tomorrow. That's what I'm meant to do. I will make sure I'm ready, and I will keep checking the Shipt app to see if any offers very local during the day come in. But I'll just make sure my lunch bag is ready. I'm ready to run out the door if the right offer comes in. But if not, I'm just going to go out, early evening and be home by 10 o'clock, 9:30-ish, 10 o'clock. You got to do what you got to do. And I'm moving ahead with many other things. And good thing I am. Because for me, this is played. And thank goodness, I got back on Spark. Not that I wasn't on it, but the app is always glitching. That I completed some shop and deliveries and Shipt, because I do if I'm going to be out, I prefer to be in the air conditioning, shopping, and then delivering instead of just driving around. It's really humid. The air is very thick. There's no happy medium. I have the air on. It's annoying. You get sticky, you feel gross. So until the next video clip, I will clean out my phone, and I will take video clips and pictures throughout the next week or so, and I'll upload a video, at least a couple of times a month. I don't see, unless something really crazy happens, I just don't want to upload a video about gigging just for the sake of uploading a video in the hopes of earning YouTube money, because that's not working anymore. Not the way it should be working. I'll be uploading videos about other topics. So until then, have a good one and keep at it. Bye, everybody.